Hey guys, so last Walking Dead review, and this one is for Sunday's Walking Dead. It just went by and it was called Crossed. So now we know from Crossed, by the way, spoilers, because this one did just actually go by. Now we know from Crossed, Eugene's not dead. Because Abraham gave him the work, but Eugene's not dead. He just got knocked out. Personally, I think, in my own opinion, I think Eugene was faking it. Because it just so happened he gets up right when Abraham decides he's not going to kill himself or kill everybody else, because Eugene's a faker. I think he sat there real still saying, this dude going to kill me. If I get up, I'm going to be quiet until I see what he going to do. And when Abraham he kind of softened a bit, because Abraham kind of he gets really mad and then kind of calms down. That's when Eugene starts, I'm back, I'm alive again. No, dude. He's a faker he faking till he make it. He's a faker. So we get to see some more of their story. And I was so afraid when they went to that water, that body of that lake, and it was the bubbles, and Glenn was like, there's fish. I was like, Glenn, really? You think it's some fish in that water? I was so surprised that it was actually fish. I thought it was walkers, but it makes sense that it was fish now because walkers don't breathe. There would be no bubbles. That's why they just be coming up on people. I knew they were going to get bitten. I said, okay, who's going to die? I said, ain't going to be Glenn, so maybe Tara or what's she, Rosita, I think. I said, somebody's going to got. But no, they actually survived. I was surprised by that. So they said that Eugene taught her how to make the food. So Eugene's not totally useless. He's just not that important either. He's not going to save the world, but he's smart in his own weird Eugene way. And so we get to see more. Sasha's going through her loss of Bob. I think she's wearing Bob's shirt. And she's hurting, but she's taking it out on being mean instead of feeling the pain. And I like the Sasha character. I like Sasha a whole lot because she's very strong. And instead of falling apart after losing, she lost somebody she really liked, and she's instead just working, she's making it work. And but Tyrese, her brother, finally gets to her, and she cries and loosens. But then after that happens, I kind of wonder if she should have kept her shield, because after she cries and gets off her back, she allows second Bob to get her. Before she was kind of mean and was like, I don't want to hear nothing. But after she softened, she started talking to that guy, and he said, my friend's on the pavement all smashed and stuff, which those were awesome walkers. I don't know, The Walking Dead, I don't know how they're doing this. They're so freaking creative. I would love to be on their art team. The artistic work on The Walking Dead is the number one, at least number 2 reason why I love it so freaking much, because the melted into the asphalt zombies was just so creative. I've seen other zombie shows. It's always the same, or really decayed face, making skeletons or whatever. But their thoughts of what a person in water, burned, zombified for a long time, old, they just are so freaking awesome. Their art department is awesome. So he tricks her, bashes her here straight into the glass, and now he's escaping, running tied up. His run was funny. So second Bob betrayed her, and I almost kind of blame Tyrese, because I'm saying, Tyrese, if you made her freaking soft, if she wasn't soft, this would have never happened. So I don't know. But yeah, it was an awesome episode. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared. Oh, did y'all see? Oh my goodness, when Daryl, I just knew Daryl was going to be killed in this episode. My breath was like this. I was in a knot. I was literally in a knot when that guy pushed Daryl down, and there was zombies chomping at him on left and right, and the guy was trying to push Daryl, and I was like, Rick, did you just see what that guy almost did to Daryl? Shoot him. And Daryl's like, no, don't shoot him. 3 is better than 2. No, Daryl, he almost killed you. Don't you know how much your fans love you? I wanted the dude to get shot for doing it to Daryl. I just knew, but of course he pulled it out, and he instead sticks his hands, I think he's going to put his hands right into the zombie's mouth. Instead, he put his fingers right into the zombie's eyes and bashed the dude with it. And I said, I was like, my breath was like, I could not, every Daryl fan understands me right now. If you're not a Daryl fan, you don't understand. But how can you not be a Daryl fan? He's so wonderful. But I loved it. It was a very intense episode. I was scared. I was looking at everything, like what's going to happen. But I cannot wait for their mid-season finale. I'm sad. This will be my last Walking Dead review. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to end. I love Walking Dead. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm hoping nobody dies. It's already been predictions, so I guess I'll do a prediction too. Who do you think is going to die in the mid-final finale? Tell me in the comments. I personally say 0, nobody, But if I had to make up someone, I'd say maybe Tyrese. Like, that would really suck. But either Tyrese or maybe I don't know, maybe Tara. People that are like kind of new characters, I'm not sure. But tell me in the comments, what do you think? Who's going to die in The Walking Dead season final? I hope nobody, but you know, it is what it is. So I'll talk to y'all guys later. And if you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe. And also, I'm an author. Don't forget to check out my book in the link below. Okay, guys. Bye.